Welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing to this YouTube channel. Welcome once again. Here is the headline for today. What happened to Yoruba nation agitators in the palace of the Ooni of Ife is nothing to write home about. Before we dive into the details of the news for today, please don't forget to like this video channel. For those who have not subscribed, please click on the red button subscribe to get more of this news. So now the details of the news for today. So Alfa Akeem is one of the Yoruba agitators, and I've been speaking against those people that want Yoruba nation to remain in Nigeria. I've been speaking against those people that don't want Yoruba nation to be actualized. Now, when this thing happened, when those people that went to the palace of the Ooni of Ife came back injured, he was so upset and came online and spoke his mind concerning what the Ooni of Ife did to his children. He started by saying that there are two groups of kings in the land, in Yoruba land. There are two groups of kings. He said, one, the ones that carry the problems of their people on their head. The ones that, if their people are hungry, they will not rest until they've made sure that the people get fed. The ones that, if their people are being killed, they will make sure that they give them maximum security. The ones that, when their children don't have jobs, they will try and bring the government to come and create job opportunities for their people, employment, youth empowerment, all those things. The ones that will not rest until they give a solution to a problem in the community. Those are one group of Obas, kings. He said the other groups, those ones, nothing concerns them. If the people are hungry, as far as the hungry is not reaching their family, they are fine about it. If the people are being killed every day, as far as none of their family members are being killed, they are fine about it. If the people are being kidnapped, as far as none of their children or wives are kidnapped, they are fine about it. They don't even care. Those ones are the ones that came into power to collect money, to enjoy wealth. Those are the ones that look like they resemble politicians of Nigeria. He said, so these are the two groups of kings in the land. He said that the king is enthroned to protect and take care of his people. He's not enthroned, he's not given that power and authority to use it for his own benefit, but he use it to help the people, use it to serve the people, use it to protect the people, use it to provide every of their needs to them. He said the kings are put there to serve the people. Same thing the politicians there, especially when you are in a democratic setting, you are put there to serve the people. Democracy for the people, by the people. So the Obas too, same thing. They were put there, given the crown to help the people, to serve the people. But when they are not doing what the people want again, that means they are not fulfilling their purpose while they are on that seat. He said, how can the king send thugs to deal with the Yoruba agitators? How can that be possible? It was said that it was one of the Obas in the palace at that time that gave the order that thugs should be released on those Yoruba agitators. He said that this kind of thing shouldn't happen. It should not be heard of. Should not be heard of. At least not among the Yorubas. In this time that they are fighting for their freedom out of Nigeria, not this kind of thing should be happening concerning them. But I am not surprised. I am not surprised at what he did. For a man that treats his wife harshly, we should expect that he will treat his own people more worse. For him to treat people that he paid bride price on, treat them harshly, change them anyhow like rapper, then he will do worse on people that don't have anything on him now. So I'm not really surprised about what the Ooni of Ife is doing. Alfa Akeem said the king is the father of all, both old and young, in as much as the person is in his jurisdiction. That person is the father to that person. Old, even if the person is older than the king is the father of that person. If he's younger, the king is the father. So the man asked the question that, will it not make sense for a father to send debt to his own children? It doesn't make sense. Even the Bible said that, can a child ask his father for bread and the father will not carry snake and give the child? No, it doesn't make sense. Those youths went to the palace to say, our daddy, please help us. One power, we are being kidnapped. We are paying ransom. There is hunger. We are not in school. That's what they went there to do. But they came back with the shock of their life. They even came back with injuries. Alfa Akeem sent a strong message to the Obas in Yoruba land. He said that they should repent of their evil ways because of their future. They should just repent. If they've been collecting money from the government, if they have been doing all these things, being quiet, not being supporting Yoruba nation because they are being bribed by the government, they should better repent. If not, they will regret it in future. He said that those that were injured in that protest, that peaceful protest that went on in the Ooni of Ife's palace, they are still in the hospital as we speak. Can you imagine? Some people just went there and they didn't go there with cutlass, with knife. What did they do wrong? They just went there to meet their father. And they came back with the shock of their life. They came back with injuries. It's mentioned that the Ooni of Ife, Ojaja too, was once like those people now. He was not the king from birth. He was once like them. With no power, no authority. Did they treat him that way? But now that he has become king, he's carrying his shoulder up. That he should humble himself. He's warning the Ooni of Ife to calm down. He should not be like Nebuchadnezzar in the Bible. He should calm down. So this was the advice of Alfa Akeem to the Ooni of Ife concerning everything that's been happening. So what's your take on this? What do you feel about what the Ooni of Ife did? Although it was alleged that he was not around, but who knows if he's around or not? About the fact that people went there to protest, but they came back with injury. Something that happened at the toll gate, ссàçk. They didn't disturb anybody. They didn't go there to kill anybody, but they were killed. Innocent lives were taken. What do you feel about this? Just imagine one of the people that when they were killed, the Ooni of Ife will say that, I was not the one that authorized that they should be killed now. That's what he will say. So what's your take on this? What do you feel about this? Let me hear this in the comment section. Please don't forget to like this video channel. For those who have not subscribed, click on the red button, subscribe to get more of this news. Thank you.